Stories from Lovikka. Slow stories to sleep to. Told by the river in northern Sweden. No hurry, no noise. Just the river and what it remembers. There are things a man brings home. Some are useful, some are foolish. Some are only small until time has done its work. Hugo came home from America, not as a rich man, not as a stranger, but not exactly the same man either. He had crossed water, railways, cities, forests too large to explain properly. And now he was coming back toward the river. In his pocket there was a watch, American, heavy enough to be felt, small enough to carry, a thing that ticked with another country inside it. A watch is a strange thing to bring home. It tells time, but it also keeps it. Every hour he had worked, every train he had waited for, every morning in the wet forest. All of it seemed to fit inside that small circle. But there was another thing, a bicycle, bought in Haparanda on the way home. That is how the story was remembered. A watch from America, a bicycle from Haparanda. One kept time, the other carried him the last road home. Maybe that is why the bicycle matters, because America was very large, but the last part was still local. Road, gravel, forest, the smell of river air coming back. You can cross an ocean and still have one more road to travel. And that road can be the one you remember most. Haparanda. Then north, then west, then closer. Every turn less foreign, every mile more familiar. Maybe someone saw him before he reached the house. A man on a bicycle, a bag, a watch chain, dust on the road. America behind him, Lovikka ahead. No one needs to make that moment loud. It was probably quiet, the way important things often are. The river was still there. The houses were still there. The land still knew his name. But Hugo had carried something back. Not only objects, a way of standing, a way of being silent, a way of knowing that the world was larger than it looked from the riverbank. Later, he would build. He would buy land. He would make a home. He would have children, daughters. A life after the journey. But before all that, there was a man coming home with two things. A watch and a bicycle. One kept time, one carried him home. And the river received them both.